This was created by the people for the people. It's gone viral on Instagram. It's gone viral on TikTok. And today we're going to talk about it here. This has actually been around for ages, the Augusta Loophole. Okay, guys, we all know that taxes can be overwhelming and complex, and who the heck actually likes to pay them? None of us, right? But understanding the tax code and how to structure your taxes is what's going to make the difference on what you pay, right? The more educated you are on taxes, the least that you'll have to pay. So today I'm going to break down I don't know why, social media is like one of their favorite tax tips I've ever shared. It's gone viral on Instagram. It's gone viral on TikTok. And today we're going to talk about it here. This has actually been around for ages, the Augusta Loophole. It's actually the section 280A in the IRS tax code. So let's dive in and explore how you may be able to use this loophole, especially if you have a business, and how you can save on taxes. Okay, so this Augusta Loophole is called that because of the Masters, which if you're not a golf person, you probably didn't know this, but the Masters is played in Augusta, Georgia. It brings tons of people into the town. So this provision was in place originally because of this tournament. What it says, the tax code says that you can rent out your primary residence for up to 14 days a year without having to pay taxes on that rental income. So the Augusta National Golf Course, which is in Georgia, even though it's there, we all get to use it. During the tournament, many homeowners would rent out their homes because they didn't have the ability to put up everybody that came into town. They just didn't have enough hotel rooms and motel rooms. So homeowners got to rent out their house for a premium price. So how does this work? So let's say you own a house and you have a business, and you decide to rent out that house for any reason. If you rent it out for less than 14 days and you use prevailing rates in your area, you won't have to pay tax on that rental income. That means that you can take the money out of your business, take the deduction, put it into your personal pocket, and not have to pay taxes on it. So why is this legal, right? Well, the Augusta Loophole exists because the IRS recognizes that homeowners should be allowed to rent out their homes for a short period of time without having to pay taxes on the rental income. This all started in the 70s. So how about this? Imagine this. This is all of the homeowners got together and lobbied Congress to get this tax deduction in place because they had to rent out their homes in order to put up all of these people that wanted to come out and watch the Masters. So it's a really cool thing. Not only is it awesome that you can use it, but it's really cool that the people are the ones that actually made this tax deduction legit in law today, where most tax deductions we have are lobbied through massive corporations that want to reduce their taxes. So that's why I love this so much. So how does this work? The 14-day limit applies to the total numbers of days that you rent out your home, not just a period. So you don't have to do it 14 days in a row. You could do it 2 days, 7 times. You have to own the home, and you have to have lived in the home for at least 2 of the last 5 years to qualify for this tax deduction. You can only use the Augusta Loophole for your primary residence. You can't even use it for a vacation home or an investment property. Another perk is it provides the ability to shift income, like I said, from your business. You're able to take that money out of your business as a tax deduction, rent your home instead of maybe a venue in a hotel or a resort, and pocket that money. Always make sure you do your research in the area that you live so that you can get prevailing rates and what they're charging for a venue that would be like your home. For example, as a business owner, let's say you host a monthly meeting with your staff, or you have a board of directors, or you have a small event at your home. Your business can pay you a reasonable amount to rent your home to conduct that meeting or that event, provided that the total rental period doesn't exceed those 14 days and the rent that you charge is reasonable. Now, of course, having documentation to support this is critical. Just like anything else, you got to make sure that your rent was reasonable. You could even print out like other venues or resorts or rental quotes that you would have had to pay for a similar meeting space or location, and document that the meeting occurred. This could be by having minutes or any other type of record. Now, here's the thing. Did I already tell you? I know I told you, but I love this tax deduction specifically because of what I shared. Like, this was created by the people for the people. So this is a way that you can save taxes. Again, all of the things that you can do with this loophole. It's for any location, although it was originally for the Masters tournament. It can apply to any city, any location, and really for any event. So if you're considering renting out your home for either a short period of time or using this loophole, as always, consult a tax strategist and pro to make sure you're following all the rules and regulations. Okay, guys, that wraps up the show for today. Thank you so much for joining me on Generation Wealth. We'll see you next time.